Hello, sweet friends and crafters. Welcome to Carol's Craft Cottage. Today is another short tutorial for another junk journal embellishment. And this is from the chunky journal that I had shared with you. And I am making embellishments right now for the smaller junk journals. And this is the embellishment that I had showed you in the big chunky journal. So we're going to be making this today. This is really cute as an embellishment for the top of your pages in your junk journals. So let me share with you the die that I used, and I will leave a link in the description box below to this die. This is a die that comes with the big piece that you fold to attach to your page, and then it comes with 4 dies for embellishing that page. And I actually only used 2 of the dies because there are 2 each for doing these embellishments, these sheet embellishments. And these are some that I made, and as you can see I have 5 here, and I'm going to show you one. So I have 2 for each of the small journals. So this one here is with the twins. I didn't want to separate the twins, so I put them together on this page, and I put the words "my family" on here, and then you open it up and you can write on the inside of this on your page. So that's one of them. And then we have this one, and you can see I did some little stickles on there to make them sparkle. And I did use a little of the flowers wherever I saw fit to do that to decorate these pages. We have this one here and this one here, and all this paper is from the Cottage Girls junk journal kits, and the little girls on here are the first page of the Fussy cuts. They're that size. And you do get this page right here that has the lines, so that's perfect for inside, so that you can write something on the inside of that. So we're going to go ahead and put this together. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut this out, and this cuts out really well, and all these little pieces just fall right out for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the outside. So I cut one of the larger and then one of the smaller for the top embellishment on this page piece. And we're going to go ahead and distress ink around both of these pieces because it makes them show up nice on top of the page. And if you want to distress the bottom page, you're welcome to do so. I did not do that. All right, and while I have my ink out, I'm going to go ahead and distress the 2 sheets. Now I cut 2 of the larger die for the inside for writing. You can either write or you could put pictures on the inside, whatever you want to do in your junk journal. So I'll set this aside for when I do the inside of my little page. All right, now I have the top of my page, and I'm going to glue the smaller piece onto the larger piece. And I like to go around these little circles really well so that they don't pull up. And I'm going to put this just like this. I'm going to put it right to the top on here, just so you get that. All right, and now we're going to glue this piece to the page. Like I said, I like to pay careful attention to these little circles because I don't want this pulling up. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it down from the top about 1/4 of an inch so that you have something that looks like that. And then we're just going to make sure it's stuck. And I had already chose this little girl, and this is from the Fussy Cuts, and it's the first page with the smaller girls. They seem to be perfect for your embellishments in your junk journal. And we're going to center her like that. And I had cut one of these flowers. I thought this would look pretty with her on this page, so I am going to go ahead and do that. You can do whatever you wish. If you like the girl just being on there plain, that's fine. If you want a little bit more embellishments on there, then you could do what I did. So I am going to swing this down a little bit and have that curl up. And then I have this word that was in the Junk Journal word kit, and I do have links to the Cottage Girl Junk Journal kit, add-on kit, and the Fussy Cuts and the Junk Journal words in the description box below. I know if you're following along with me, you know where to go to get this. So we're going to put that right. I think I'm going to lift this up a little bit if it's not too stuck down yet. Just a little bit. Kind of stick it under there a little bit. A little bit on top of the girl. Just like that. And I'm just going to put a little bit more glue. Stick that end down. There we go. Now the last thing, I'm going to go in here and we're going to glue these pieces on the inside. And this set does come with the pages that have these lines that you could use for writing. It's in the regular junk journal kit. And I want to center this down a little bit, about 1/8 of an inch from the crease. Just like that. And we're going to do the same with this one on the other side. We're going to put this one 1/8 of an inch away from that center crease and centered. So that is ready to go. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some green diamond dots, because I have decorated everything in the journal with a lot of diamond dots. And I think I did 6 on each side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I just stick my tool in the glue a little bit to pick these up to put them on. I do have one of those sticky tools, but I don't know why I don't use it. This is easier for me. I'm so used to doing it this way. And that's a blue one that got mixed up in my greens. All right, and then we're going to turn this over and we're going to go 6 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I kind of use my line here as a guideline. It helps. All right, and the last thing I want to do is, and this is optional for you as well, but I like a lot of sparkle. So I am going to put a little sparkle on her little flower on her hat. Just like that. And I'm going to sparkle just the flowers on this flower arrangement. Just a little bit, not too much. I don't want it heavy. And when you put just a little bit on it, it dries within about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to put a little bit on her blouse. Dots, because she's got little flowers in her blouse there, or sweater. And that is it for that. This is ready now to go into my small junk journals. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial today. I'm going to leave a link to the die in the description box below so you can follow along for your junk journal. Thank you so much for joining me today. And until next time, remember to sprinkle kindness like confetti wherever you go. Until the next video, happy crafting. Bye-bye.